Thanks for attending yesterday's live training where I conducted for you guys from 9 p.m. until 11 p.m. And a lot of you ask me some questions like how do you make money as funnel design? And I'm sure that you have learned what is funnel design. You know it can bring you a lot of businesses, not just in Malaysia, but also in the US, in the UK. And you also learned that is how we get a lot of American clients to pay us in US dollars by using this skill called funnel design. So some of you asked me to just post a quick recap on what we discussed about, like the revenue streams that you as a funnel designer today, you can get it. There's actually 3 ways. So there are 3 ways that you can make money as a funnel designer. The first thing is, so let me call this funnel boss. So I want you to be your own boss, to build on your self-success. And there are actually 3 ways to start making money with funnel design business. And the first way is what we call a one-time project. So one-time project is usually, my clients pay me from anywhere from 1,500 US dollars per landing page up to about 3,000 US dollars for a really long sales page. So that is about from 6K ringgit to 12K ringgit. So if you can get one client from America just to pay you for one project per month, that is what you'll be getting. So about 1,500 US dollars to 3,000 US dollars. And the second way that I want to discuss about is recurring model. And some of you might be asking me, like, how do you get recurring from design projects? They can't be like asking you to keep on redesigning the same website, the same landing page, right? So you are right. So it's actually from this recurring model, we want someone to pay us consistently every month without a lot of extra work. So how we do this is by adopting agency partners. So this is what I call agency partners. So for example, for my case, my client, he charged other clients 40,000 US dollars to build the entire funnel. And then he outsourced to me to just build the design part, the landing pages part for about 5,000 US dollars. So he literally just take 40,000 and he split it into different freelancers, and that's how I got my share of about 5,000 US dollars. And that's not the best part of it, because the best part is once he get comfortable with your design, once he really love whatever you have delivered, then what's going to happen next is he's going to give you new projects every month. So each month he will give me 1 to 2 projects, 3 to 4 projects, depending on their peak season, their low season for sure. But what's going to happen is right now, once I have this agency partner, I don't have to negotiate the commission. I don't have to negotiate the delivery. I don't have to go through a lot of revisions, because it's very straightforward for them. They already know me. They already trust me, and they want my design. So this is what I call recurring, where they will consistently give me 2 to 3 projects per month per partner. So if you have 5 partners, you will consistently get 15 projects per month. So that is the recurring model of the best part of funnel design. And the third thing is what we call revenue share. And this is a bit more advanced. It might not occur to you at the beginning, but this is where you should be heading, because right now, you not just want an agency partner, you want something to partner with you for the long run. You know they have a vision, you know they have a dream, and you believe in their ideas and you believe in their execution. So what is going to happen next is you will offer to take, let's say, about 20% or 30% of the sales they will be generating in the future. So you help them to build the funnels, you help them to design the funnels, and whatever sales that they are generating for first year, for second year, for 5 years, for 10 years, they will all give you about 20 and 30%. So this revenue model is a bit more advanced, but this is what really got me into this business, because I don't want to keep on doing this $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 project every month, but I want someone who stick with me long term, and I know when they grow, I grow together. So that's the 3 models. And some of you might be asking that, do I really have to love design to start this funnel design business? Do I have to like it? Do I have to mess around with Photoshops and all these things? And the answer is no, because so if you have attended yesterday's live training, I talked about the model, the framework that we use. So the first thing that we emphasize a lot is called design, which is the skill that you use. But the second thing that we also talk about is called direct. So how do you get people's eyeballs, people's attention on whatever you do? So naturally, the more attention you get, the more sales you'll get. And the third thing we also talk about, we don't talk about just skill, not just talk about design, the direct, the attention part, but we also talk about how do you close deal. And today we are not just teaching you how to design landing page that sell. We are also teaching you how to do this thing called traffic magnet. How do you attract people to come to you and want to give you the money, to one who value your service, who want to give you the projects, and how do you actually close the deal? So this is what we call closing mastery. So when you join us in this design hacking masterclass, what you're getting is not just the skill part, but also how to get attention, how to use this skill called traffic magnet and attract people to come to you, and how do you finally close the deal? How do you get them to pay you in US dollars into your bank account? Because if you don't get them to pay you, then you are just you are still broke. You are still not making any money, right? So there are three things that we offer you in this design hacking masterclass, and design is just one part of it, but that is not the part that will help you to make money. There are a lot of designers, there are a lot of web developers out there, not just in Malaysia, but also in India, or in Indonesia, or in Thailand, Vietnam, who can do it a lot cheaper than what I'm doing right now when I offer to my American clients. But I am the biggest agency in Malaysia that does funnel design, that knows how to advertise to the US market and know how to get money from that. So I'm not the cheapest, but I know how to position myself, how to market myself, so they will value my skill, they will value my service, and they like my design. So even if you hate design, even if you don't want to do it yourself, we will show you how you can outsource to people who are willing to do it a lot cheaper, who are better than you and can do it a lot cheaper. And you just focus on getting attention, doing this traffic magnet, and you focus on closing the deals. So let me give you an example. So if I secure a project for 1,000 US dollars, what I would do is I will outsource to somebody to design in the Philippines for $50 for one page, and I will outsource to another guy in India for 50 US dollars to code it in WordPress or in ClickFunnels or in all these different tools platforms. So I don't have to mess around with these tools, I don't have to mess around with Photoshop, but at the end of it, I get a 90% net profit margins. And that's what we are talking about. That's the dream we are talking about. We are not here to make you a designer. We are here to build a business, and this is what we call a funnel design business. So if you are interested to join, to be part of this community, to do this together, where I teach you not just the design skill, but also how to attract people to come to you and pay you the money and pay for your service and your time, not just in design field, it could be in marketing, it could be in consulting, it could be in any B2B business you are doing. If you want to learn about how we do this thing called traffic magnet, and you want to learn how about closing mastery, how do you close one-to-one, and how do you get people to pay with you 5,000 US dollars just within Facebook Messenger. I don't even hop on a call with them. And we have a lot of proof to show you. You just have to come in and take a look for yourself. But what we really want is your commitment to take action on whatever we show you in the masterclass, and to get it out and start marketing yourself and start making that US dollars. That's our mission. Our mission here is not to teach you the skill to make design, but our goal here is to get you your first US client within 30 days. So if you are interested to join us in the other part of the programs, just click on the link below and I will see you there.